Hi everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be fighting for our lives, trying to kill the big bad wolf. We're playing Final Girl, so excited. So we're gonna play the Big Bad Wolf Storybook Woods edition of Final Girl. Very excited. I really want to play through all of season 2 and season 1, but maybe season 2 first. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe just one of the other, changing it up. I don't know. But I would definitely play all the Final Girl games, and it's just been a bit tricky because it's quite a big setup and I feel like I can't really get everything into frame really well. So we're gonna try to do that as best as we can, and I'm hoping it's watchable. But I'm gonna do my very, very best. So just a heads up, this sweater, I'm gonna be living in this sweater, okay? For like the whole of the fall and winter, this is gonna be a main attraction. So you're just gonna be seeing this sweater a lot. Just wanted to let you know, because I love this sweater. I'm gonna be just wearing it all the time. Okay, so let's play some Final Girl. Let's go. Hi everybody, and welcome to Final Girl. My goodness, so it took me a while to set up. I think everything is in frame as well as I could put it in frame. Sorry if some things are just unclear. Yeah, not everything is gonna be perfectly visible. I'll try to zoom in during the gameplay at certain parts of the map or of the cars or whatever. But yeah, this is the best I could do, and I hope I'll make it entertaining enough to watch. So we are going to set up Final Girl. I've set up mostly everything. We're gonna fight the big bad wolf today. We need to put up an event card, and we need to do the setup. But that is all that we have to do. I put the items out. We'll look at those in a little bit, at like what the top items are. Yeah, and let's start with an event card, so we can put out some victims, or a setup card. Sorry. So let's see what we have here. We have scatter. Whew, yeah, that is definitely scattered. So this is me, the pink one. This is the killer. He's gonna go here at the exit. Great. And we basically put a victim in every space except this other exit space. Okay. Well, it's easy setup at least, but damn. That is definitely scattered for sure. And we are closest to Grandma's house when it comes to like a place that we can look for items. So I'm not gonna explain everything too much because there's just so much to explain, and we'll get into it while I play. But there's 3 locations that I can look for items, and they're circled in orange. So Grandma's house, gingerbread house, and the village. I'm 2 spaces away from Grandma's house, and I'm 3 spaces away from the gingerbread house. So let's look at the items that we have. So we have 3 item decks. The first one is the item deck for the village, which is the furthest away. We have a lucky rabbit's foot, and it says discard during the action phase. To make a horror roll for each success, choose one of the following. All right. That's not too interesting. Then we have the gingerbread house. We have chicken bones. These are very, very useful. You get 3 chicken bones, and in your turn you can spend the time to place chicken bones in your space, and if the enemy enters that space, you discard the token, but the enemy gets 1 damage. So that's pretty good. And then we have a weapon at Grandma's house, a pitchfork. Seems appropriate. We can discard at any time to prevent all damage from a single attack. So that could be really useful actually. And we do an extra damage when we attack. So that's the pitchfork. So I might just head over to Grandma's house first. We'll see about that. So now we need to shuffle the event deck and draw our first event. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll put on the face cam in a little bit. I just wanted to do the setup first. Boop. Starting event, breadcrumb path. All right, let me look at that. So it says, the flavor text says, they took bits of bread and scattered crumbs to lead them home. Choose 2 of the following spaces, the dell, the meadow, or the clearing. Place a breadcrumb path token on them. You may move between these spaces as if they were adjacent. Only you can use the breadcrumb path and victims cannot follow you. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, let me grab the breadcrumb tokens. The dell, this is the meadow. This is the dell. And then we have the clearing, which is here. Well, I'm close to that. So I think we're going to do the meadow and the dell. Or I could put one in the clearing because I am close. And then move to the dell. The dell is close to this exit, which I do like. So let's maybe do in the clearing. And move that way at some point. And then I can move to this exit to try and save these victims. I like that. That's pretty good. All right, this is going here. And yeah, so basically what happens in Final Girl is that, oops, we are the Final Girl. I am playing today as Red. She's over here. And every time I save a victim by going with them through these exits, then I place them on my card to unlock some bonuses. The killer will go after Final Girl and the victims, depending on what's on his like action card. The wolf is very fast. Unlike some other killers, he has a movement of 3 straight off the bat, so he's very fast. And he's very scary. He deals a lot of damage quickly when he moves up the Bloodlust track, which is this track right here. And let's see, there's some bridges. So we have 3 bridges, one here, and one over here. And the bridges, I can only take 1 victim with me when going over a bridge because the bridges are just too ramshackle to hold more people. And usually when I'm walking, I can take 2 victims with me through spaces. So that's the max, except when the bridges, I can only take 1. So that's how that works. All right, here we are. And I have my pumpkin. My pumpkin mug for comfort in this scary time. All right, let's start. So these are my starting cards. We have a short rest, which is for health, an attack, 2 walks, and 2 focus. So let's just try to walk first. I think we're going to Grandma's house first. See what we can do there. So yes, whoops. Okay, so got a 3, which is almost a success. So I could discard 2 cards, which we're gonna do. Gonna discard a weak attack and a short rest to get 1 success. We lose a time and we move up to 1 space. So I'm gonna move here. And now I will try to do my other walk, see if that goes a little bit better. All right, success, awesome. We lose another time and we move into Grandma's house. So I'm gonna end my turn there. I have 4 time left, which I can use as currency to get new cards. So I'm gonna buy this search for 2. And I guess we'll get a sprint for 2 as well. And that is our time. So these will go into the market for next turn. And now it is the killer's turn. So the killer first does his like normal kill action, which is up here. The wolf has 2 modes. He has the normal, like, I'm not sure what it's called, the hunter mode or something. Let's see. Hunt mode, yes. So he's now in hunt mode. He's hunting for me, hunting for victims. And after a while, which is not long at all, because he only needs to get 2 up on the bloodlust track, he will reveal his dark power, and then he will go into slay mode. He comes out of the closet, which is great, you know, all for that. And he just starts slaying left and right. Amazing. Good for him. Bad for us, sadly. But yes. So first, he's still in hunt mode. So we only do this first little thing here, which means he targets me or a victim, whichever is closest, and he moves towards them. Now, he has 2. Both are close. So I guess we're going to put him maybe down. No, let's do him here. I'm like, what's smart? I don't want him to move too close to me, but I also don't want him to move too far away from me, because when opportunity strikes, attacking early on can be quite useful. So that's where he moves. He doesn't attack, he just moves there. Now, he has a movement of 3, but because the victim's only 1 space away, he's not going to move more. He's reached his goal, so to say. So now we reveal a tarot card. The claws that scratch. So first he'll move. He's done that. He's in the space. Then for you and every victim in the big bad wolf space, the bloodlust goes up 1. So we move the bloodlust up by 1. And now the horror level goes up. Oof, we really need to bring this down. And that is all that happens for now. All right. Let me just double check if this victim panics, because he didn't kill anyone in this space, but the victim is in the space with the killer, and I'm not sure if she then panics or no. The victim doesn't panic because nobody got killed. All right, so it's our turn. Okay, we really need to bring down this horror level fast, but first let's search. Okay, because I do want to search Grandma's house. Okay, 1 success. We can take the top item card, lose 1 time. I'm gonna take the pitchfork, put it in my hands, like so. So I because it has 2 hand icons, I can't put anything else in my hands, because you have a limit of 2 items if it has like the 1 hand icon, but the pitchfork, I need 2 hands to use the pitchfork. So that's why I can't put anything else in my hands. I can put things in my backpack though. All right, we searched. That's awesome. I'm gonna focus, try to get this horror level to go down at least a little bit. Oof. 1 success, good, good, good. So it goes up with 1, and we do lose 1 time. I think we should maybe stop there, even though I do have the sprint, but I feel like I should hold on to my cards a little bit. So we're gonna just see what happens now. So I'm gonna take my walks. I'm gonna do 3 times for a distraction and 1 time for a close call. So that's all my time spent. This goes back here. And the killer is gonna move, but he's already there. So tarot card on the hunt. He moves again, he's there. The bloodlust goes up 1. Yeah. So absolutely horrifying. The bloodlust goes up so quickly, and now we reveal his dark power. 6th sense. The big bad wolf ignores damage effects from reaction cards. Okay. That's not great, but not too bad, I hope. Okay, so now he's in the killer mode. So for the next round, he's gonna start killing a bunch of victims, which is sad. All right, slay mode. Let's go, slay. Okay, so it's time we save some victims and maybe attack him. I don't know about that. Okay, let's sprint first. No, wait, let's focus first. Trying to get, oh wait, let's do the one I got. Distraction, let's do that one. Trying to really get this horror level down. 2 successes would be amazing. Okay, so
I could discard 4 cards and make this happen right now. So I could discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, maybe let me keep the focus. Okay, I'm discarding these 4 cards, so we gain 2 time and the horror level goes down 2. Okay, I feel like that was worth it just because we just really need the horror level to go down. So we never get that 1 dice and we try to get 3 dice, which will be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna sprint. Okay. Should I do that? I might just do that. All right, I'll discard 2 for 1 success. We lose 1 time. And we move up to 2 spaces. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, which might be very dangerous right now, but we'll see what happens. I've spent all my cards. We're gonna buy, we do have 7 times, so we can buy quite a few new ones. So I'm gonna buy the distraction card for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll buy a sprint for 2. And I think we're gonna do maybe a guard for 2. Just so we have something to defend if he attacks us. The killer is gonna kill someone. So this victim is dead. The bloodlust goes up 1. Okay, tarot card. Oof, a minor dark power. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, when you move into or begin your turn in the big bad wolf's space, we lose health. Damn, that's bad. Okay, we really need to take care of that quickly. Okay, so he gets 2 bonus health, and we take, when we damage the wolf, we remove these first, and then the card goes away and he loses that power. So we might need to get the chicken bones, but I'm gonna have to move in his space to do that already, which is a little bit scary. Or we just go to the breadcrumbs and yeet out of there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what should I do? I do want to save some victims, which is not happening right now. We could also go to this exit, try to save these 2 victims, and then I can grab the top item card. I could do that and then move down that way, which I won't be using the breadcrumbs that way at all, but maybe that's my best bet right now. Okay, so let's do, what should I do first? Maybe distraction first? God, I need 2 successes though. But I don't have enough cards to really do that. Let's sprint first. I feel like that's more important right now. Okay. Okay, 1 success. I'm happy with that. We will move, we lose 1 time, move up to 2 spaces. I'm gonna move 1, 2. Oh, and I can only take 1 victim with me over the bridge though. So we take 1 victim with us. I lose a health because I moved into the space with the killer. We save this victim, and I'm gonna put it here and take the top item, any top item card. So I'm gonna take the chicken bones. So the chicken bones, as you can see, there's no hand icon, so they can just go into my backpack. We have 3 chicken bones that we can use to distract the wolf, like from our scent, you know? He's like gonna be like, what's that chicken bones? And he wants to eat them, and he'll eat them and choke on the bones. And that way he loses the health, which is great. So we're gonna put I'm gonna lose 1 time to put chicken bones in the space where I am right now. And the other 2 we still have, because I can't move anymore. I don't have any movement cards. So I could try to do the distraction, but if I fail, I lose a lot of time. Let's hold on to it. And we have 4 time. So we're gonna get these all back, which is awesome. And then I'm gonna grab... Oof, what should we do? I mean, he's not going to get... So usually the retaliate is pretty good because you can defend and hit him back, but he's not going to take any damage from those cards because of his special power. So the normal guard is kind of the same, but without the attack. So this one is better for us now. So I'm just going to do another guard card because I'm scared. And let's do maybe just another sprint as well. So we gotta yeet out of here. We got to move. All right. So the killer kills his victim. That's awful. Panic adjacent victims. All right. So we panic this one, and that's it. The rest isn't adjacent. 6. He goes and panics into the space right there. I feel like that's good. So now a tarot card gets revealed. So we ignore the top one because he's in Bloodlust, or in like the slay phase, and not in the target hunt phase. So he targets a victim, moves. He still has 3 movement. So whoever is closest, 1, 2, probably these ones. Or 1, 2. This one's also close. So because they're both 2 spaces away, I get to decide where the killer goes. I don't think it matters that there's 2 victims here and 1 there. So I could let him move to this space, and he moves through the chicken bones. So he gets hurt with 1 damage. He's gonna kill a victim anyways, so let's do that. So he's gonna move 1, 2. This one gets discarded. He loses a health, and he kills this victim. And the bloodlust goes up 1. The horror goes up 2. Jesus Christ. Back at 5 horror. That's so bad. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. It's not going great. The wolf is definitely a very tricky adversary, I feel like. But I mean, they're all tricky adversaries. Every single one of the final girl villains are difficult to defeat. So let's do a distraction. Okay, oops. 1 success and an almost success. So we're gonna discard... I'm gonna discard my... I could attack him. I'll discard a walk, and I'll discard maybe my short rest. Might be bad. All right, so what we have now is 2 successes. The horror goes down 2. We gain 2 time. All right, let's just try to get this horror level really down. So let's focus. Nice. 1 success. I'm good with that. We move. So let's focus 1 more time. Please let it be at least 1 success. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Moving it down, we get an extra die to our die pool. Awesome. Okay. So should we attack him? I mean, I still lose a health when I move into his space, which I don't like that. So maybe I'll lose 1 time now. Put another chicken bones into the space where I'm at. We're gonna try to move. Yeah, let's do that maybe. I feel like that could be pretty fun. He is close to these victims though, so I feel like he's gonna move this way anyways. But I could still lure him to the chicken bones. I don't know. Is it smart to put the chicken bones there? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just put these away. I mean, I know I have 2 of them still here, so, you know. All right. I'm gonna sprint. And we're gonna move to the clearing. Okay, 2 successes, awesome. We lose 1 time. Did I put my time back? 1, 2. Yeah, like this now. Okay, good. We can move up to 3 spaces, so we're gonna go 1, 2, use our 3rd movement to move here. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna try to save some more victims here. I think that would be best. So let's try to do a walk. All right, 1 success. I could discard 2 to move 2 spaces. 2 spaces would be awesome. So let's do a guard and my weak attack to discard, so I can move 2 spaces. We lose 1 time. And I'll move 1, 2, save both of these. I'm gonna get a health back. And I'm gonna get 2 time back. So, all right. So I have 6 time left. I'm gonna get maybe another. I don't know where he's gonna move right now. So we don't have a lot of guards. Let's get a sprint for 2. Maybe 2 close calls. Or 1 close call. And maybe a search. Trying to search the village. Let's get another distraction. Just because I want to be prepared for him raising the horror level again. And he's gonna do that for sure, so. Alright, so the killer he just attacks, but there's nobody in his space. He doesn't move. So we're good on that. Alright, so now I'm gonna draw. It picked me up and I was helpless. Move the killer 2 spaces toward grandmother's house. So that would be up, I think, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1, 2. Oh, I should have put the chicken bones there. I mean, we just don't know, you know. We can't know. Picking up a moving victim with the killer if able. There's no victims there. And we draw an event card. These can be good or bad. Okay. Fairy ring. Farewell, my friends, I go to live with the Fae. All victims at the Glen, there's none there, disappear. Not killed, just somewhere else. Remove them from the game and do not increase bloodlust. Well, there's none there, so that was very uneventful. Great, I love that for me. Okay, so we're going to go to the village. I could also go here and try to save these 2 victims. Because they are closer to me than those 2. You know? I would like more items. Because I feel kind of weak right now. So, yep. Yup. Alright, let's see. What can we do? Obviously the camera stopped recording. I've gotten so good at it and now I'm sorry about that. So I'm sorry. Okay. It wasn't too long, I think, that the cam was out. But I'll try to pay more attention to it again. Okay, so I was reminiscing. I mean, you heard me obviously. So what should we do? I think we just sprint. There's not much else I can do right now. I don't even have a search for the village yet. So let's sprint. See if we can do some rescuing. Okay, 1 success. 2 successes would be awesome. I could move 3 spaces and I could 1, 2, 3. We're 1 away from the exit that way. So I could just reroll 1 die with my close call. risking having to discard both of these if I don't have a success, but let's try it. Ha! Wow. The dice are very lucky for me today. Usually I roll way worse. All right, so 2 successes. We can move up to 3 spaces. We do lose a time. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, and we can't move anywhere else. So that's it. I have 5. I do get these back, and we have 5 time to spend. So maybe I should get an attack. Let's get this Furious Strike for 4, and then a Close Call for 1. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit hopeful, maybe. All right, so first he attacks. There's nobody there, so nothing happens. We reveal a tarot card. All right, getting treats for grandmother. Take the top card of the village item deck. As in, discard it. Getting treats for grandmother. I can just take the top village item deck. Item. So that's the rabbit's foot. Am I reading that correctly? That I just take that? Take the top card of the village item deck. I mean, if it would have said discard, right? I'm seeing getting treats for grandmother. I'm picking up treats in the village to get for grandma. So I'm gonna say that I can take that. Okay. Then he moves to me. His movement is 3. So he moves 1, 2, 3. Whew. Luckily he's not in my space, and he attacks, but he misses. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, my turn. First, I'm gonna lose 1 time, and I'm gonna put the chicken bones in this space where I am now. Okay, then I'm gonna move. I'll just walk. I only have walk. I don't have a sprint right now. Yeah, so we're gonna walk, which is fine. I only need 1 movement. Okay. Let's use my close call maybe to try to get 1 success. All right, no successes. So let's discard a focus and my short rest. Okay, so that way we can move 1 space. We lose a time. We move 1 space. Okay. I'm gonna put these on. Ooh, I can move up to 2 spaces. That's pretty nice. So first, I think I'll lose another time. Put my last chicken bones here. So these are gone. I'm gonna put them just here just to remind us what the card does. I don't think we'll forget, but still. So I'll give myself 1 more time. And I can either take an action card that's worth 2 time max, or I can move 2 additional spaces. So I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna move 1, 2 spaces. Okay. And see if maybe we can go up to the village and search for something better to attack this guy with. So let's, maybe I could do another walk. I think I'm not gonna be able to get everything I want, so, because it's gonna cost me too much to get a search and a sprint, because I have 4 time right now. Okay, so I think we're just gonna end my turn. I'm gonna buy a search and a sprint. Perfect. We might, wait, maybe I should do that first. During the action phase, make a horror roll. No, I think we should keep on to this one for a bad sitch, you know? Okay, so that is me. All right, the killer attacks. There's nobody there. Tarot card. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me right now. Oh my god. What big eyes you have. When you move into or begin your turn in the Big Bad Wolf's space, discard a random action card if able. Well, for fuck's sake. Well. This dude just keeps powering up like crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, so at least we have time to buff up as well, because he's not moving into my space right now. Okay, so let's walk first, maybe? Whoops. Well, let's keep that one for sure. All right, awesome. Double success. We can move 2 spaces, perfect. We lose a time though, that's fine. 1, 2 spaces. I'm gonna search. So with 1 success, I can just take the top item card. And if I have 2 successes, I can take the top 2 cards and choose one of them. And the other one I can either place on top or on the bottom. So that's awesome. 2 successes would be awesome. Oh my god. Wow. The dice today. Wow, I'm just so lucky. I should probably buy like a scratch card or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to do the top 2 items. Look at them. Okay, so what do we have? We have the raft. I feel like that's not useful right now. It just gives me more movement along the river. Early on, that's nice, like the breadcrumbs, but no, not right now. So thorny vines are kind of like the chicken bones, I think. Place thorny vines in your space. If the killer enters a space with the thorny vines, we discard the token and the killer takes 2 damage. And the killer phase immediately ends. That's pretty good, putting these on the bottom. Okay, let me grab the thorny vines. Kind of looks like a snake, but it's not. It's thorny vines. So yes. Okay, so we will... What are we gonna do? Are we gonna walk? Are we gonna sprint? Maybe? I feel like maybe we should try to sprint. Okay. I'm not gonna put the thorny vines down right now because I don't know what would be smart. Okay, so 1 success, we can move 2 spaces. We lose a time. So I'm gonna move 1, 2 spaces. I like that. We can always just move to the clearing if we think that's best. All right, so let's end it there. I have 4 time. I'm going to get a sprint for 2. Oh, sorry, put that in my hand. And I'm gonna get maybe just 2 close calls. Maybe that's good. Okay, so the killer attacks, there's nobody there. If this is a 3rd minor dark power, okay, there's something in the tree. So he's gonna move to me or the victims, whichever is closest. Well, I think these are closer than these. So he's gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. If there is at least 1 victim in the killer's space, we raise the bloodlust. There's not, so we leave it. He moved through both of these chicken bones. So he loses 2 health. Boom! You bitch. All right. Boom. Okay. So if I move into... So this is gone. Great. So if I move into his space, now I have to discard a random action card. Random. Let's emphasize that. A random action card. That could be awful. Okay. But I do want to save both these victims. Or 1. So I can flip my card. And I reveal my special power. Which I don't even know actually what Red's special power is. So we're going to have to do that for sure. So let's sprint first. Yep. Let's sprint first. Okay. All right. Hiya. Okay, 1 success is enough. Yep. We lose a time. I'm gonna move 1, 2. So, because I moved into a space, I discard a random action card. Oh boy. Let's see what we have. I don't want it to be my attack card. That would be awful. Short rest. That's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we save both of these victims. I take an action card that costs 2. Or 2 max. Let's take, I guess, a sprint. I feel like I don't need search right now, but it could be useful. I do feel like I have weak weapons. I need like a better weapon. So maybe a search then. Trying to see if we can find something better. And these ones just go to the side. Let's see what we can do. Once per action phase, if an enemy is within 2 spaces of you, you may move 1 space for free. Wow. That's pretty cool, actually. So let's lose another time. I'm going to put my thorny vines here. So he's going to come after me. Yeah, let's do that for now. Could move. Maybe I should move there. Maybe the next turn. Try to get there. So I can search the gingerbread house. Okay. Should we try to attack is the question. Because if I walk right now and I move into his space, I discard a random card. And I could discard my attack. I do have 2 attacks. Okay, let's try it. Let's use my pitchfork. Okay, we do need to discard some. Maybe I'll just use my close call first. Try to reroll this. Nice. Okay, so 1 success is good. We move 1 space. We do lose a time. 1. We lost. Yeah, so it's on 3 now. So I move into his space. A guard. Okay, I have another guard. I don't. Okay, whatever. All right, we're gonna Furious Strike this. Yes. I mean, I did. I should have put the thorny vines not here then. If the killer enters the space with the thorny vines, he needs to enter the space. So maybe I rescind the thorny vines. Okay, solo rules. I'm not gonna do the thorny vines now. Okay, Furious Strike. Oh, and it even reduces the horror level. Damn. Okay. 1 success. Okay. Should I try to get another success maybe? Just because that would be awesome. Okay, I could discard 2. I'll do my 2 focus cards. Yeah. Won't have a lot of cards next turn, but... So, the horror goes down 1. And we deal 2 damage to him. Boy. If he did not have these minor dark powers, his health would have been down much more already. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. I have 4 time left. I'm gonna take this card back into my hand. I'm gonna take a sprint for 2, and I guess just a search for 2, which isn't really useful, but I can always use it to discard, which is nice. So, yep. We don't have a guard now though, but I can discard from my pitchfork. Oh, I get another damage, by the way. From the pitchfork, it deals an additional damage. Damn, sorry, I forgot about that. So sorry about that. Don't forget the attack that your weapon gives you. That's the whole point of the weapon. Okay, so oh, of course I'm in his space, so he attacks me straight away. Damn it, that's bad. So he attacks me for 2. Okay, I'm just gonna take it because I can't defend. I don't have a guard. Yeah, okay, so now we see what he does. I can always discard the pitchfork. All right, if there are no victims on the board, there are victims on the board. Place the big bad wolf with the closest victim. He's gonna attack. The bloodlust goes up 1. He gains a health. Okay. At least he didn't attack me a second time. That would have been pretty bad. Alright, so we're gonna sprint. Okay, 1 success. Move 2 spaces, that's good. We lose a time. Gonna move 1, 2. The breadcrumbs are awesome. They're really helping me out. I think I might just stay here. I'm gonna lose a time. Put the thorny vines here. Yes. And that's all I'm gonna do for now. Because I don't want to end my turn in his space. And I have 4, so let's just do another. Let's do 2 guards for now. Okay. Or a guard and a sprint maybe. Now I feel like we need to be close to him. So 2 guards. Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. Killer attacks. This victim dies. This goes up once. Panic adjacent victims. There aren't any. Let's see what he does. He moves towards me. The thorny vines attack him. Great. Those are discarded. He loses 2 health because of the thorny vines. And he attacks me twice. That's bad. That's really bad. So let's... Oh boy. Let's use a pitchfork to defend one of those attacks. Okay. And just put that there. And the other attack, he's going to take my 2 health. I have 1 health left. Maybe more. That's the mystery. That's here. Oh, I could have used my move 1 space for free. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. This goes away. I'm going to first just use my red to move 1 space for free. I'm going to move there. We're going to search the gingerbread house for something that can help us. Maybe. Oof, that's so bad. Wow. Okay, I'm going to discard. I do have another search. I'll discard distraction and a guard. I could have used a guard last turn. I always forget that I can use the guard. It's bad. Okay. So I have 1 success on the walk, on the search. So we just take the top item card and lose a time. So the gingerbread house, please let it be a weapon. Okay. Ooh, a knife. Okay, knife goes in the hand. If you have a knife in each hand, you may use both when attacking. That's awesome. But we have 1 knife right now. So should we walk? No, I feel like maybe I should just stay here for now. Ooh, I should really attack him. But if I walk now and then attack, I end in his space again. So let's not do it. So it's his turn. Oh, fish. Let's first buy guards. Ooh, I'm just so all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna do... I have 5. So let's do a Furious Strike and a Close Call. Okay. He's going to attack, but there's nobody there. Okay, if there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next tarot card. Okay, he moves towards me and he attacks me twice. Gosh. So he attacks so much. It's crazy. Okay, and he attacks for 3. Oh, he attacked for 3 last turn as well, I think. So let me first guard. I'm gonna die. It's over. I'm already telling you it's over right now. So we're gonna guard the first attack. Okay, 1 success. Let me just discard 2. Just so I can ignore all. And then he attacks me again for 3. I have 0 health. I am dead. It has ended. Of course, he had 3 health. So if I would have gotten him down to all the health, he still would have had 3 health left. Okay, so that's Final Girl, the Big Bad Wolf. Such an awesome game. Oh my gosh. The wolf is very tough. He's difficult to beat just because he does so much attack in the later phase when the victims are gone. So I feel like maybe you should attack him maybe like as soon as you can, just start attacking him. That might be a good tactic. I don't know. But yeah, that's Final Girl. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a new video soon. Bye!